What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another YGOpro duel video in ranked, and this time I'm playing with the Shaddoll trains deck yet again. Although it is in addition to the Kaiju engine. I'm playing the Kaijus alongside the Shaddoll engine. Basically, decided to actually listen to some people that were sending me suggestions through my Facebook fan page, sending me some advice. Because basically I was just going into the deck with like the wrong mindset of information. You do just basically want to have a really slim Shaddoll lineup and all that sort of nonsense. And the Kaijus, obviously, they're good, but like you can actually cut back on the engine as well. Overall, making the deck pretty resilient at going second and just like doing well. So there is that overall. I'm kind of a fan of this deck list. I just really like Shaddoll Fusion as a card. Shaddoll Fusion just as a card, if I have an excuse to play it, I'm going to play it. And like that's one of the things that really killed my buzz with the train deck originally that I was playing, because I just couldn't get it right the way that in my mind I wanted to play Shaddolls. But ultimately it just seems fine. Basically the deck is essentially infinite with Exodius. Now Exodius does banish itself when it leaves the board, but you overlay with it, so it doesn't leave the field, it goes to the graveyard. That means multiple Exodiuses. With two of them, you're capable of recycling your entire tiny Shaddoll lineup, all this sort of nonsense. Skill Drain is the only trap in here because it is essentially a win button, but basically everything else is meant to just, complement the trains and do some sort of things in some way, shape, or form. So anyway, that's enough rambling in this little analytical part of this video. That's the word I'm looking for, analytical. Let's not be dyslexic. But anyway, that's it for this little part of the video. Let's jump into the game, shall we? Alright, so hopefully this deck can actually perform better now that I'm actually listening to some people and actually taking some form of advice. This hand seems pretty alright. This hand is really good if I draw another Kaiju. If this Max C gets any value, that'd be really good. This is Shaddoll Fusion, which honestly I'm considering cutting this card from the deck completely in favor of something like, Upstart Goblin, or just some other consistency card, or just some other card in general. Simply because, like, yeah, you kind of need to get to your fusion spells, but honestly, this just seems really weak. Fire Kings? Alright. Alrighty then. Well, let's see. I don't know how this deck particularly deals with huge things. And I don't know if it can out-skill drain, per se. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate this. I'm going to get a Night Express Knight. And then I'm going to use that. I'm going to discard Shaddoll Fusion. Like, this card just seems dead most of the time. I honestly think it probably just shouldn't be in the deck list, to be completely honest. So we'll get the Night Express Knight. So we'll normal summon this. It's got 0. I'm going to set this, should be incredibly obvious, skill drain. And then if he attacks into it, we're just going to laugh. We're just going to scream with joy. 10 Kai. Alright, yes, you can have that. Not like I have any say in the matter. I have no say. But yeah, I think this card might be getting cut, because like the main value that Shaddoll Fusion gives is, it lets you fuse from deck. So, like, yeah. He's attacking with this. Alright, well, we'll activate this. And that will cause my Night Express Knight to go back up to 3k. And you will die. Alright. This is so easy, though. Why? How is he this hard? Well, that's not a question I should be asking. But he's this high up in ranked with Fire Kings, oddly enough, which is very strange. But then again, he could have just played something else to get here. That could easily be the thing. But otherwise, Twin Twist Tar. Yeah, you can summon it. It's not gonna have an effect. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna discard this Kaiju and get another Night Express Knight. Yes, maybe. Well, if I do that, I can normal summon this and get its effect. Get the field spell effect to summon Crane, or I can summon another Rothian Railcar. Yeah, that's gonna have to be what happens. So if I Twin Twister, I can discard the Terraforming, actually. I don't even know why I'm messing around with this nonsense. This skill drain is just such a win button. Like, why is this card still at 1? Why did they ban Kaiser and like Light Imprisoning Mirror? Alright. Man, this guy is just trying like to not lose to Cosmo. Maybe that's how he got here. Maybe that is how. Maybe that is how. Not lose to Dante, not lose to the Chosmo. But so yeah, I can summon another Ruffian from the deck. I can just make dumb big ass 7 sins. pretty simply. Or I could just normal summon these and just keep making 3,000 beaters. These are all very relevant options. Because these can attack, and then I'd be able to overlay with them. This will get a search in the end phase. So, yeah. I'm okay with this position. Why am I playing against Fire King? What year is this? And like, skill drain? I've just got skill drain face up, and there's nothing else to be said or done about it. So I'm going to attack this. If he has like Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys, that still doesn't do anything because of skill drain. He has to have Sacred Phoenix and he has to have Sacred Phoenix and a what's the thing? What's the one I'm looking for? The Circle of the Fire Kings. That one. Otherwise, he just doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna add another Night Express Knight because I can just keep summoning these things. I mean, it's just so free. And his deck's not really doing anything, which is a shame. I mean, the Fire King deck is really cool, and it's one of my favorite archetypes. It's something I really enjoy in terms of an archetype. I know he has a Wolfbark in his hand, and now I'm about to know that he has a Barong in his hand. Alright? But yeah, this deck is one of my favorite archetypes, simply because of the way it functions. I really don't like this field spell coloring, because unless I change these sleeves that my opponent uses, these blend right in. Shaddoll Fusion, alright, well that's kind of not live, but I mean I can still just attack things. Normal summon without tributing. Do I want to use the Revolving Switchyard effect? That is an excellent question. I actually don't think I do, because I can get Railcar out of the deck. I should have attacked first, honestly. But I think I'm just gonna keep these on board. I'm okay with where I am. I can add the Daracrane. Actually, I should have just added Daracrane. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being a dangus is what I'm doing. I'm just playing in this incredibly simple game state of he's just going to float down with Garunix. I know he has a Wolfbark in hand. This is probably the Barong. I'm going to attack this. And based off what this pops, I'm going to get like a free swing in. Because if this pops the Barong... Oh, he's not popping the Barong. Alright. I expect this to be Barong. I could just be wrong. Nope, not wrong. It is Barong. Alright, so from here, I'll just activate this. I'll discard this, adding Daracrane. And then from here, yeah, it's whatever. It's skill drain. I can feel my brain cells dying by the second because of the skill drain that I've got face up on my own side of the field. Oh, look at me now. Alright. Do I have to care about this? That's an Exodius! Yo! Exodius! My man, my homie. I can summon this. And it will shuffle all the things back. That's one of the key things about it, is that the fact that it does shuffle them back as cost to summon it. It's its summoning condition. So I think we'll do that. I can make big dumbass Robo. I can just basically upgrade into 7 Sins. Is easily what can be done here. So I'll just summon this, and I'll just go into my Tarantula, and go up into 7 Sins just to be a 4,000 beater, even though it's not, it doesn't have any protection under it. That's going to be a problem. What? Did I just click summon another Tarantula? I did. Ew. Ew! Yay, I can cancel it. Amazing. Thank you, God, for blessing me on this day. Oh, I didn't know you could. I was hoping that I could cancel and not just error out. So that's good. That is definitely something that is very good because it allowed me to do it. And I'm pleased at this. But, so we're going to attack into this, what I'm honestly expecting to be a Wolfbark. Yeah, Wolfbark. And then I get to attack directly with these. Unless this is Drowning Mirror Force, which could very well be the case. Oh, Call of the Haunted. He's just going to float and keep himself alive. Alright. Yes, replay. He's going to float down into more Fire King cards. I don't think he has regular Garunix. I don't think he has Baby Garunix in his deck. I say regular Garunix. This is regular Garunix. I don't think he has Baby Garunix in his deck, or else he would have floated into that beforehand, because that thing, you know, would have walled quite a few attacks, rather than just wasting Yakshas. So there is that. But as this stands, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for what I'm doing, because, like, This is so busterish. This is 8 minutes of me just sitting on skill drain against Fire Kings. Like, I don't like this game. This is definitely not going to be a one duel video day. I'm definitely going to have to do 2. That's another Dare Crane. Alright. Well. Oh, shit. I'm not playing around Drowning Mirror Force at all. Alright. He surrendered. Okay. Like I said, this is not going to be the only duel video that goes up today. This one was really busterish. But I mean, skill drain is a win button, and this is kind of like just an easy way to showcase how and why it is, because you just put out big things and your opponent can't answer them with monsters. So there is that. I mean, that is a very relevant aspect of this deck. I just don't particularly like it. But yeah, like I said, probably some changes in the form of probably taking out Shaddoll Fusion, because that card seems a little bit extra. I don't think it really is necessary, per se. Who knows? But basically, that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, I'm going to do another video and probably have it going up in the same day, because, yeah, I'm not too big a fan of this. But anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description to Facebook pages, background music playlist, Twitch links, all that sort of nonsense. If you want to use those, definitely go for it. That's what they're there for. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you know some people that might like my content, definitely share the video around and encourage them to subscribe. Trying to grow my subscriber base, trying to grow my viewership base, trying to grow the amount of people I get to connect to with this channel, because it is an opportunity and it's a thing that I really like, the fact that this has actually grown into something that it currently is sitting into, and it can continue to grow further. That's something that I find incredibly insane about this entire situation that I've found myself in after doing this for so many years. But anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Like I said, there will be another duel video that goes up later today. This will not be the only one. I'll be playing with the same deck again, all that sort of nonsense. Other than that, thanks for watching as always, and take care, guys.